And welcome back, everybody, to another game of Will They Break? Feel free to put your bets in the comments on whether or not the human players are going to be able to hold, or if they will break from all the zombie pressure. Today we have the zombie player Miss, and we have the team Ball for humans defending against the zombie player. Our zombie player will take this northern area, this northern room, as their first room. Slipped it in there while keeping a bunch of players distracted down here in the bottom right in this cross section. This cross section is really important to grab as a zombie player because it leads to both hangars D and hangar A. The zombie player Miss was able to get a pick there from Sicarius on Sicarius, building up defenses now so that they can't revive, and was able to capture this room towards Delta Hangar. Tim is rotating around to try and get in front of the zombie player. This also is attacking up here in the north. Getting picks on a bunch of security units down up there. But now, down here, Tim is trying to duel this Anubis, but that is not going to work out too well for him because he is a flamer. So instead, he closes the door and he moves back up. Sicarius is moving his mining droid away from this bottom mining section, probably up to fuel distribution. And the zombie breaks through this door, and Tim is the only one in front of it right here. We do have Baugio coming down, coming in from the north with a flamethrower to help kill these zombies, but unfortunately that is not what Tim needed. This is what Tim needed when Tao coming in with a plasma laser. He is going to be able to trap this alpha zombie and looks like pick it off now. That is a huge pick for the human team here. It really sets the pace of the game and gets back at the zombie for getting this early game pick from the human team. Now the zombie is able to come in here and kill another extra security units, finish off these towers. Sicarius and not coming for the defense, but the zombie did end up being able to take this mining room, even though he lost the nucleus. And he's going to build a sun colony outside of security. He's going to start breaking through here. Security is going down pretty quickly. We do have Skygeo coming in from Alpha, towards Alpha. The zombie is breaking through, starting to break through on Alpha side here. Security lost its entire front line, which that is probably the major point for the humans that they want to defend. Is this bottleneck with all the security units. But these zombies are coming in, and it's starting to look like that the humans might have no way to escape here. They could escape up here to containment, but that route might not be possible pretty soon small group, really. It's not really a horde, so he could deal with it. But now Not is having a hard time with these tank strains. Lots of zombies getting through to this lower section, gonna be able to clean up those two marines down there. And you do have like small groups of zombies coming in from the left side here. Not is over here trying to pull things together, but on this left side, they're gonna end up trapped down here. We got a couple humans scattered around the maps doing other miscellaneous tasks, but it looks like there is gonna be no help. Not is trying to get away, trying to get out of security, almost gets trapped there, but just barely makes it away. He has one hit left. It's gonna make no. He gets trapped. He gets body blocked by that Zergling. Was not able to make it out of security, and now he's just stuck in there with 1 HP. Skygeo is moving up towards containment. Was able to make it out because he has that tank health. Almost double. More than double what the Marines have. And the ability to push through the zombies. So we have the aberration here coming towards containment now, but we got Sicarius with his shotgun that's deadly for the aberration, along with the tank of Skygeo. We got Baugio maintaining this top area, making sure that a zombie isn't able to loop around and surround these players down here. We got Tim supporting with the flamethrower. The aberration is pushing him back. Skygeo, but he got to the right side. Skygeo is sitting there trying to get as many picks as he can with the laser turret, saving some energy on the tank so that he can be in the battle for longer. Not is still dead down here in security. Those are two big picks, the one pick in the early game and Not also here. And there's still 22 minutes left on the timer, so if he doesn't get rescued, then that's half of his gas that's going to be taken away from him. He has 620 here. See how much everybody else has. Not that much, so he'd be a very awesome resource right now if he was able to get out and spend that gas, but he is not able to, and it looks like he is going to have to break free. Got Baugio defending this northern mining area. We got Tim over here on this right area, right above the Delta mining area. We got the zombie pushing through down here over by gates, taking another flow of zombies that's gonna whittle away this room. But the main focus here, mainly what the zombie wants to get in this position, he already has two mining areas, so he's gonna want to eventually get the Vespine geysers for them. But he also wants to take away this mining area specifically with the laser room. So he's getting a greater Nidus over here in power. But once this room goes, then this room is going to be very deadly and very hard for the humans to maintain both this right side and this left side and be able to mine from. This greater Nidus is coming up here. Baugio is in a position to assist, and so is Sicarius, but it looks like he's grabbing something for his kit. Wet towels over here with all the turrets that they set up. here watching over the right side. Skygia over here trying to get some picks over by fuel distribution. Non-spots this aberration. This is like your ideal team for unknown zombies here. You got a couple players rotating around, and then a couple players that hold their position and maintain some rooms. So we got Sicarius. Was not able to hold this room against the aberration, and he lost against the aberration. So now the zombie is able to push threat and containment. The zombie is also now getting the automated extractors for that extra gas boost. The human team is looking pretty rich right now compared to the zombie. Got some players with some extra gas. The zombie doesn't really have any extra gas. They just spend all of it on these automated extractors. We got Baugio making sure that this room doesn't fall. We got Sicarius that did end up getting captured. I do want to go back and see that, what happened there. So let's go back and check that out, what happened to Sicarius. This is way back here with the aberration. So the shotgun comes down. Alright, looks like he chases the aberration. Activates super suit. He really wanted the kill. Is he gonna get the kill? Both are pretty low. He gets the kill, but now he's trapped. Alright, I see. Now he's trapped up here. Tries to save him with the force field grenade, and it does its work. It does a decent job, but ends up getting picked off right there. Swarmling nest coming up for the zombie player right here outside of containment. Gets sniped, so he builds another one just to make sure that Sicarius does not get up. That shotgun is deadly, especially because he just built an automated refinery right here. Swarmling nest gets picked off again by the human team. Got Baugio closing up the door up here at the north mining. And that's really, like, you can capture this room, but that doesn't really expose north mining. Like, that can still be difficult, but if you capture the northern mining, then you can easily take away mining from the humans by sending a small squad up through here and then distracting the rest with a main squad from here and here, threatening to take away the room. Got the humans placing some side disruptors to capture the rooms back. We got some small hit squads around the map by the zombie player. He's eventually gonna be able to take this room. Just poking around our zombie player. Some more units coming over here. That medic is holding this room together. It's not really been able to, the zombies haven't been able to plow through this room because of that medic healing up all the marines in that room. Our zombie player is poking around, poking this northern mining area. Coming in to harass this area. Sees that the humans are mining over here, so our zombie player most definitely wants to take this room. Keeps a nice flow of zombies coming up to this northern mining area, while also dropping some pods in the back, trying to finish finish off the job, trying to get the Marines over here. Gets one of them. There's still one Marine on that right side. Small group, but you got the Hellion that's stationed in the back of that room, so that's huge. We got our Overseer coming through, probably trying to head over towards power right here. Gonna place a Greater Worm. Right, let's see if the zombie player has it ready. The Greater Worm is available. And he placed it right on top of that Eradicator, so that's gonna be very difficult to save this room, to try and save this room. Because all the security units are literally right on top of the Greater Nidus, so it's gonna be very hard for this human team to control the flow. Does get 2 heavy turrets and a nuke man. That nuke probably isn't going on. We got other players, the other human players, protecting Northern mining still. Simmons almost hits that nuke does not last very long. Yeah, this room is getting overrun very quickly. Does its best. But the Greater Worm is very important for the very important upgrade for the zombie player to get. Now power is out and all these turrets are gonna drain from their power. This one's already down with a sentry gun. We got some drop pods coming in from our zombie player, just trying to clean up the rest of what's back here. Our dropship fueling is 3 minutes and 20 seconds. So the Marines have almost held out long enough for the dropship to be fueled, but they're finally losing this mining area. So the Marines are not going to be able to mine right here anymore. This creep zombies are going to spawn there. So now our zombie player can put more of a focus over here on fuel distribution if they wanted to. It looks like the zombie player is going to march on through here over by power though. Just be able to capture the entire room. Looks like our zombie player is trying to trap the humans up here in this northern room, but Tim with the flamethrower clears up that entire horde from the Greater Nidus in this choke point. So now our zombie is moving on to capture the rest of this room. All that's left is a side disruptor that's in the back of the room. So there isn't that much for the humans to move onto. It's a very brittle defense. This Overseer, this drop pods from the Overseer finish off the side disruptor. Now we've taken from them. So now we got 3 players getting forced into distribution right here, actually. Skyjo makes it out, but the other 2 players, Baugio and Sicarius, get stuck over here. Oh. You could almost make it through. You might be able to make it through. That's tough. The human player's getting split right here. We got Nidus Worm and Aberration coming in here to attack gates, but we got the main flow of zombies. Looks like the humans are gonna try abandon this hangar. It looks like Bauchio coming over here towards Delta Hangar. We got Nod towards Delta, and we got Sicarius over towards Delta. We got massive zombie flow over here at A from the Nidus Worm. Beta is getting taken out right now, so the humans don't have much longer to reposition. And here they are in the middle of the map on creep, trying to get down to a hangar. Places down a heal droid, but that's not going to be enough to stop this. It looks like our zombie player turned around intentionally just to clean this up. This is going to take out 3 players. That's 3 players right at the end of the game that are in cocoons. Their countdowns are going to take a long while. Meanwhile, we have Not over here by Alpha, and it looks like Bauchio and Sicarius also made their way back over to A and just abandoned Delta Hangar. Looks like they're trying to snipe this massive cocoon here. Not's gonna come in that hole, but that little pocket that his teammates made for him, but was not able to. That's a shame. That's like 3 or 4 shots away from being destroyed. A greater knight is coming in over here, trying to finish off this game very quickly with the rest of the humans here in Alpha Hangar. They're setting up some nukes, got a healing droid to try and buy some time. Got another nuke coming in, but the humans don't really have a lot of gas to work with here. And they have greater Nidus coming in, and the zombie player has a lot of gas to work with. Matter of fact, they're capturing this room just to get some more gas, more extra gas. But we have an abomination that's waiting to go in, waiting for Super Stim to come off the timer. There it goes, so here comes the abomination. We're gonna push back this flamer. This flamer can't do anything about the abomination, so they're gonna have to use a nuke. And that's really scary, even as a rocket player, because a rocket most definitely does not do as much damage to the alpha zombies as a laser does. But it looks like those 3 players, one of them has a laser, Wet Towel has a laser, just broke free right here at the last section while another nuke is coming on. Almost gets that alpha zombie stuck over here in the hangar while they're getting their entire teams of 6 players. And now this is going to be incredibly difficult for the zombie player to break all this up. Got the alpha zombie coming in. We've got a laser and Super Stim on that laser along with the shotgun. Going to take out that alpha zombie. This Gaijio, the tank, is out of energy on his tank, which looks good. A lot of humans getting low right there. Move back to that heal drone. But the flow of zombies kind of stopped because of the Nidus Worm. A lot of zombies are spawning in the Nidus Worm instead of the rally. But this is also a big advantage. 1 minute left on the timer. We got a Nidus Room right outside of the door, the hangar door, that'll give a constant thick flow of zombies coming through to the hangar. Along with the creep tower that's right outside of the door, so the zombies will have that speed boost to get debuff right here at the entrance, right here at the really right at the choke point where the humans want to be holding. So now they're kind of split up with 4 humans on the side here with 15 seconds left on the timer.
Everyone out.
utilize teleportation to get to the other side here to get in the dropship. Mauchio is over here getting left behind, trying to make it. Maybe he can get up on the dropship over here, but no, he gets sniped. He gets taken out, but the humans do escape. That was a very close match of ONIZ zombies. That was extremely close for the zombie player miss. Well, it looks like in this episode of Will They Break, the humans did in fact get out with only one person going down. So 5 humans did get out. Team Ball did really well holding out against Miss. I hope you guys enjoyed this gamecast and feel free to drop a like and subscribe to the channel for future videos. Thank